Wassail, beautiful people. I could hear that one going upwards, but it wants something to land, consciously land something. So I'm just going to sing a melody that will be inspired by my divine self to all of you, that will contain a gift of codings, notions, ideas, energies, emotions to move your lives forwards. We're going to start with B, the crown, top of your head. I need to put that deck down. So there's some energy here about the importance of how you focus on your higher frequencies. They're not aligned. You need to align your mind into your body. Saw a lot of amber during that. Amber, you will notice there's a series called I Know You're Listening that I do. And that's to do with the amber rays. And that has something to do with attaching your galactic divine sacral into your earthbound sacral. In all this chakra business, it's just one part of the story. There's whole higher frequencies and higher than that octaves above, in which galactic opportunities reside, but they have to be woven in. So let's see what the Musical Alchemy of Astrology deck has to say. If you like this deck, there's a free PDF in the description box. You can download it, print it for yourself. It doesn't have the artwork, but it has all the ideas to help you find your truth. And that's all these videos are about. We're not trying here to dictate something to you. I'm not taking that one because I'm too busy talking and not focused. It was removed. So let's just go with this. What's the message, please, from that melody, that sound code that will help and assist people listening to it? The beautiful subscribers that are all of you. So we have two, and there's something very much about the space between. Philosopher's Stone. And then down at the other end, conjunction. How do you get yourself into conjunction with your Philosopher's Stone? Well, 5677, 5677. That's a magical number. So merging focused intentions with the cosmic loom, the muse of music, the frequency behind everything, and a musical collaboration with who? With your divine self. So how do you merge? How do you bring this energy in? Look, you can see this energy is here twice. So the collaboration is with your divinity. And to do that, we have to understand the divine aspect that we are. This is a really difficult energy for people to grasp, because there's something about worshipping the divine and celebrating the divine. When you worship, you push the divine outside you. That's that energy of the age of Taurus. When Apis the bull was worshipped, rather than the Apis within us, we all have the divine within us. So it's about celebrating, not worshipping. There's something here also about the intention is fueled, and you're always connected. You know, yes, it's in this frequency. How do you get from here to here and merge them? It's already merged. It's more like a space of understanding, a thought process, a reasoning. And actually, when you reason the truth of your divinity, your Philosopher's Stone is within you. It represents all of the thoughts and feelings, the emotions, the actions that you currently exist in. What shines from your heart into the world around you. And we give back this Philosopher's Stone, but actually it's almost like we need to learn to square all of the things that are out of tune in our lives, all of the things that create contention, bring them into a realm where our divine self can embody us. So then this Philosopher's Stone, yes, is inside the larger, but this one is not the true Philosopher's Stone. The true Philosopher's Stone is this in combination, when you've squared and worked out, triangulated and fixed everything into the reality of your new philosophical outlook. Inlook, I want to say your new philosophical inlook that becomes an outlook. So what else would you like to say, please? What else would you like to share with the beautiful people? Wassail, beautiful people. So wassail, for anyone that doesn't know, means good health. It's a greeting. Good health as a greeting. Salut. Interesting. So what do we have here? Yesterday's reading, passive daydreaming. That's almost like the state of now, before we awaken. It's just quite a passive state. We dream and we don't really bring action into something to make it real. We don't become oracular. This is oracular when we combine ourselves with our higher self. Oh, no, look, see, Psyche in ancient Greek means both soul and butterfly. Well, life rather than soul. To be alive, to be blessed, to be whole, to salute your immortality, because that's part of this. This will dissolve. That's why there is a card in the deck, Cinnabar, where you return your Philosopher's Stone to the true inner earth void, to be the larger frequency. 399 is coming through here. And then we have 1778. So here we have planet Earth and resin. So planet Earth is a solar seeded year. So this is the frequency of being connected to the orbit of the Earth around the Sun, being in place in your philosophical truth, being the lays of the land, being part of the tuning of the whale songs and the dragon songs that spread across the globe. This is to engage in a sacred earth walk, to be grounded, to be earth-seeded. This is a connection to all. There is a oneness within this. And then it comes with resin. Resin is the golden tears of acacia. It's not crying tears of sadness. It's not crying because pain triggers cleansing. It's when joy, the giggler. There's something to do in this melody with the need for laughter. Crying tears of joy. So, joyous loving. When trees weep, they weep with joy. Expelling hardened saps. Expelling the sticky, difficult molasses that we've lived through. This is very much an amber ray frequency. You see, I now want to say the ember rays because we've got ember as the last card. And embers is the stellar nursery, the theme and variations, the galactic glimmers glowing anew. It's the golden path. This is to be cosmic. This is to be eternally bright. Releasing all matter to matter forever in love. This is a beautiful, beautiful energy. And it's a very physical world frequency. It's the earth, the sun, and Jupiter. It's to be, there's this blaring frequency of a C major chord, absolutely locked in bliss, with your wings, your Jupiter energetic wings shining. So let's get some of the Liffruma runes. These are 78 card Anglo-Saxon rune deck that I created with some other people. You can buy this one at liffruma.com, but there is a PDF below. You see, that's flashing. That came out as a ceramic in the last rune. Ceramics for me in my readings at the moment, the ceramic represents things at earth. The cards at the moment often represent the etheric, the things yet to form. And this is 13 moons frequency, to be divinely inspired. And then we have oak. That's to be supported, divinely supported. So teams, you know, whether you want to call them aliens, angelic beings, spirit tribes, they're all there. They're cheering you on, but they can't run the race for you. Only you can cross the finish line. But they're shouting for you to do it. And you see this spear trothing a frequency to yourself to pass the finish line from one reality to the next, from the path of gold to the golden path. You're being supported to get there. I want one more. No, let's go to the ceramics. What is this melody trying to earth? What is this melody trying to earth? Your Philosopher's Stone, ultimately. Mona, moon. Remember in Norse mythology, it's a man in the moon and it's a lady in the sun. It's a brother and a sister, but the moon is male. And there's something to do with that being like your higher divine galactic truth, that everything needs both genders. You know, the moon can't just be female, it must be male as well. It has to be a wholeness. And if we keep defining things through gendering, we're missing the point of power. Yeah, the gendering may be out of balance, but that's for us to bring things into balance. Night, that's exactly this energy. If we keep gendering everything, if we can't see that it's about intention and actioning in all things, then we're blocked. And that's the inner troll. You reach the Bifrost Bridge, and Nithogir, the cosmic dragon of the physical realms, refuses to let you cross the bridge and bring in your divine frequency. You can't have your cosmic Philosopher's Stone. It's a whole cosmic ocean away, because you're misrepresenting your inner truth. Look, this card, Dage, Purge, there's two sides, from the esoteric to the physical. And this is all about intention, divine intention. And that's your greater, higher, larger divine self. This side, that's you here, the little minute piece of you that lives in the physical. And that has to be about actioning physical things. They have to be in balance. Let's get some more of those ceramics. Keeping an eye on the time. I don't want these to be too long, because sometimes I bore myself. So N. That's so funny. I saw 9, and then I know it looks like an N, but it's an H. It's Hagal. It's hailstones. But that's something about delusion. The delusion that you only need one half of a formula. You need the whole formula. And look, this is again, this is treadle. This is to walk the golden path. So we have that energy of the golden path now twice. And that's a wonderful energy, 31. And then we have 13, 31, 13. You, all of you, should be on the golden path. We should all be on the golden path. This is Yo, you, the yew tree. There's something in this about don't allow yourself to be poisoned. Yew contains taxim, which can be, you see, they're showing me it as, yes, it can cause a problem for hearts, but it can also be really restorative to hearts. So there's two sides to everything. But there's something here about don't let the emotions of others interfere with your true understanding of where your emotions should lie. And then we have 47, leaf. Unfurl into the forest, the cosmic forest. unfurl into the cosmic forest. So I'm going to look at the bottom of the decks. On the bottom appear Leo, warm-hearted incubation. This is exactly it. Warm-hearted amber ray, amber fields. There's something here about wiring in your galactic heart and soul. They've got to be combined. I'm seeing like a galactic DNA strand of these two frequencies. Yes, it's a little bit like the earth snake and the cosmic snake, the Ophiuchus. It's time to bear the fruits. Look how close are these two energies. Unbelievably close. We're all so nearly there. So very, very nearly there. I feel like I want to know, so what's the hiccup? Gutton. To believe, self-belief, to march mellifluously up the mountain and conquer yourself. And here, Apis the bull. To believe in the divine within you. You see, and I want to say you are within the divine. You are divine. It's not like the divine within you. The divine's outside of you, but it is you. That's this energy. Comfort seeking, materializing tangible needs, sensual, earthed emotions. Be worthy, because if you're not worthy, you conquer nothing, because you will be giving up. So that's today's melody.